Yeah, or close the window after it's saved, actually. Yeah.
Now we're on the air.
And we got a dial tone. We're gonna have an off-the-hook signal in a few seconds. I'm looking forward to that. This is Jack Driscoll. We can call the operator. Yeah, we can call the operator and ask her some questions.
We could ask her if she knows where Roy is. Roy's phone number.
First thing you need to do is remove the cardboard.
Yeah, Zav did say last time that Nick had said that, like, if you know what you're doing,
Yeah,
it's okay, but otherwise, you know, people should be thinking that it's something they need to be changing. Broadcasting this in stereo vision.
You can pan one mic left and one mic right. Whoa. The right side on these headphones doesn't work. This is Jack Driscoll. I eat people like you for breakfast. It's right here.
This is what's up. This is what's up.
I'm Jack Driscoll, and this is What's Up.
This is the quiet storm.
This is the I brought Allen wrenches to a radio show for some reason hour.
The Allen wrenches are to tighten the crank on my bike because the socket is messed up on it, and apparently it's this weird crank where like no one makes them, so it's I just have to keep tightening it like every 3 days. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's working out for me now, and eventually I'll get the right crank.
You're listening to Weird Crank. I'm Jack Driscoll.
I'm also Jack Driscoll, and I'm looking for some crank. Square socket.
Wouldn't that be great?
172 millimeter? No, 72 millimeters.
Wouldn't that be great though, if we could get Walt White on the phone here?
I don't know who it is. Wait, is that the weatherman?
No, he's a real hardcore meth cook out in Albuquerque.
Is he the one with the HBO series?
Whatever network it's on, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get him from the network either, if you know what I mean.
This is I Don't Get Him From the Network. My name is Jack Driscoll.
Am I on the air here?
You're on the air.
I do use a proxy with new releases though.
What?
A proxy.
This is I use a proxy with new releases.
For the 0 day. This is takes me a while to set up.
His name is Jack Driscoll. I am also Jack Driscoll.
And my laptop is plugged in, but my power supply is in here. I suppose I could start it without the power supply, right?
Do you want me to like plug stuff into the mixer for you?
Sure, Jack.
Okay.
Oh, there's not enough outlets. What do I do?
There's one behind the chair.
Nice.
So you want 2 stereo outputs, 1 monaural input.
Oh, where are you gonna get the stereo outs from?
From this. Stereo outputs.
Oh yeah,
from
one
here.
monaural
Yeah.
input, yeah. And then the other thing I need to figure out, which if I can't get it working in Reaper, there's this other thing called Live Professor, and the routing from it is really simple. It's just like a matrix, and you just click the boxes you want.
That's what Reaper has.
Okay, I couldn't find that part of it then. That was my problem, because that's what I was looking for, and I was like, there's gotta be a freaking way to do this. Okay, read that. Do you know that you can run Reaper off of a flash drive?
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how you want this stuff hooked up, Jack Driscoll. In terms of
Okay,
the mechanical items needed.
I should probably just be using line
Make connections.
level signals, right?
Yes, you should be.
So, what, just quarter inch, right? Quarter inch stuffs. I guess I could put this on the ground. Would that help?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. It doesn't matter if it's on the ground here at Mass Hysteria.
My name is Jack Driscoll. Dogs and cats living together. It's massive.
I want to get that clip for the show. I want to get it. Uh-oh.
My phone is tweedly-deeing at
Oh,
me.
that's you.
Yes, that's me.
I turned mine to kind of a tweedle sound too, actually.
Ah, do you?
Right, so should I bother? Should I just plug my headphones into the mixer?
Yes.
Oh, the dongle. Is the dongle gone? The dongle's gone.
It's right here.
Oh.
The dongle is gone. My name is Jack Driscoll.
My name is Jack Driscoll, and what happened to the dongle?
If you know, dial 935-2951.
That's
I gotta put the phone back on the hook though for that to work. So if there's
you're gonna get a busy signal because Roy's
if there's anybody out there listening, 235-2951, area code 414. Where's my dongle? I'm Jack Driscoll.
Or if you have extra dongles you'd like to bring down here and donate to me, that's completely acceptable.
We're at the corner of Center and Bremen Streets, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's
At
a
River West
pretty-
Film and Video.
River West Film and Video. It's pretty nice, 70 degrees or so outside right now.
Totally still evaluating this. Oh my gosh, Reaper's started and it even loaded my last session, which still has a couple clips in it.
That you have yet to play.
I'm gonna insert some more tracks too. Insert some media files. I figured out how to do this today. It's nice to have some downtime at work. And I made a bunch of samples. Where's the countdown? Yeah. This is a good way to start the show. Then we gotta move that. Move that. Is that making noise? Oh yeah, hypothetically, right?
Sounds like a, yeah. Why don't you ever so delicately interface with this dongle? Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Are you hearing it in both ears? Because I'm only hearing it in one.
Yeah, I'm hearing in both ears. Those headphones are broken.
I am incensed.
Whoa, wow, it's really loud in mine too. Here.
There. Is that better?
That's that's pretty
better?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Did you pan me?
I'm Jack Driscoll.
Am I in
Yes.
the middle? Or am I a little bit to the right?
You're panned to the right.
Oh.
I'm panned to the left.
I'm Jack Driscoll and I'm on the right.
I'm Jack Driscoll, and I'm on the left.
Unless you're facing the way I am, in which case I'm on the left. But not your left. Unless your speakers are hooked up wrong, in which case you should change them. Go in the
Change them
back
now.
and switch the left and the right channels.
Change them now.
If you want proper stereo perception.
Change them. I'm Jack Driscoll. Jack Driscoll.
I don't like fade this, actually. Yeah, fade it.
If anybody's out there, please give us a call. You don't have to talk about the dongle. 414-935-2951. International code 001. I'm Jack Driscoll. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, you need to figure out a way so that you don't have to use so many damn adapters. Make those cables, Jack Driscoll.
Oh, I'm going to. Now that I have my wires, I'm going to make them into some cables. And then this one we can mute too because I took the clip out of there. This one we don't want to mute. We want to put the I/O thing. Wait, okay. So, should I send them out on 1 and 2 then?
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
And 3 and 4.
Yeah, you said you wanted 2 outputs from the computer.
Yeah,
right?
I did. I did
Okay.
say that. Probably not the same. Oh, well.
Yeah, you can do it at the same time.
But then I will never have it be able to be 100% wet, will I?
100% what?
Wet. With my effects. Won't it always be mixed?
100% wet. I'm Jack Driscoll. That's what you get when you vape a bag before your radio show. If you've vaped a bag recently, call 935-2951. We want to hear your story. I'm Jack Driscoll.
I'm Jack Driscoll and I'm scanning for VST plugins.
He's scanning for viruses.
I need more VSTs.
It's got a lot of HPV.
Oh, I'm gonna rescan that.
It's like a whole...
Playback.
Looks like the surface of Mars.
Device. ASIO. Enable inputs. First input, mic 1 in, left, right. I really only want like line 3 and 4 left and right for inputs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or just line 3. Doesn't need to be both of them, I don't
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be
Shitty mono.
Monaural.
Monorail.
If you're listening on a mono radio, call 935-2951.
We want to hear your story. He's Jack Driscoll, and I'm Jack Driscoll.
Dear mass hysteria, I never thought it would happen to me. But I have a mono radio, and it sounds great.
Today, on this boring American story, mono radios and the people who love them. I used to listen to baseball on this thing when I was a young boy. Sometimes if you stayed up really late at night, you could hear radio shows all the way from Texas.
The thing about AM that always like messed with me was
I remember when you could
come in and out, you know?
I remember when you could go to the pharmacy and buy tubes if one ran out in your radio.
The more superstitious amongst us felt that... Oh, wait, where was it going to?
All right, aux 2 on the mixer is going to be the input to line 3 there.
Okay. You're setting up the aux end.
Yes. And first thing you want to do is make sure these are all turned down because you won't need to touch them that much. I'm Jack Driscoll. I'll turn on our mics there. Why don't you apply some effects and see if we can get something to happen here? Sound like a plan?
Yeah. So I want to make a virtual instrument on new track.
Virtual instrument on new track. That means we have voicemail, but I don't think anybody knows how to check the voicemail. I'll see if I can, see if there are any amusing messages there. The first thing you usually need to do is dial your own phone number when you actually have a dial tone. Like now. Hopefully in very short order, some sort of automated system will answer our call.
Please enter your PIN followed by the pound key. To leave a message for this subscriber, press the pound key.
Let's try.
Log on. I'm sorry, but the information you entered does not match our records. Please enter your PIN followed by the pound key. I'm sorry, but the information you entered does not match. You have failed to provide the correct information too many times. For security reasons, your call will be ended.
Oh no.
You're a threat to security. Did you just unplug or something?
No, it's the phone thing is kind of weird.
Okay. So, I'm kind of confused now because, like, I should have some sort of input thing, right?
You should be getting some sort of audio.
Where would I find something like that? And are these levels red?
No. I don't use Reaper that much, so I'll help as much as I can. Which one has the input from line 3 on it?
Would it come into one of these? Oh, try doing the I/O thing on there. And what are the receives? Those are from tracks. So is the input on the track?
Are these MIDI tracks?
No, they're just tracks.
Wish I knew how to use this better.
It's How about recording, maybe?
This software has a lot of options.
If you're looking for a lot of options, try Reaper. Reaper, there's a lot of options. To the point that it's confusing. But don't let that stop you. If you read the 450-page manual, which is extremely thorough, I must admit, you'll know all about it. Oh yeah, hit like the thing around like one of those or something. Record armed.
It's a consensus agreement.
Shit! Oh, wow! Jesus Christ, I thought we started with the levels down.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Wow! I hope you had your stereo turned all the way up for that.
That was really damn loud.
Probably, things don't sound the same for you anymore.
No.
If you're anything
They
like
certainly
me.
don't sound the same for me.
My ears are still recovering, or we blew some something there, hey? Wow. Maybe the levels just got turned down. Did you turn the levels down?
Yeah. I turned the headphones down.
Oh, okay.
I'm Jack Driscoll.
Okay, yeah, that's...
I wish,
Alright. Oh, hey, you know what? We can do something. We can, do something here.
can you scoot to the left a little bit? Even though you're on the right.
Like that?
Yes.
Alright,
Thank
so
you,
one of the
Jack.
other things I should be able to do... Is that pretty loud? Could you check the levels there?
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
That's
Can you
pretty
turn the
good.
headphones down a little bit then? Sweet. That's
Sure.
good.
Okay. Okay, Jack Driscoll, thank you.
Alright, so...
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I think that what I'm seeing is a race. It's a race between whether we will attain a degree of consciousness on this planet, and it's a race between whether we're going to have a habitable planet or whether we'll attain as life forms on this planet some form of cosmic consciousness in time to finish out this experiment that was begun many billions of years ago. And I think that what I've been seeing in this last few weeks or months is some warning signs that we're not winning our race, that Gaia is in a lot worse trouble than we thought. And I'm seeing all of this, and it's sad to say it, but it seems to me that history might indeed be ending. And if climate change tips us into a desert world, and it does it in less than 1,000 years, maybe even 100 years, instead of 1 billion years, well, it's our fault, but, blame is pretty useless. So what was the end result of the experiment? Some would say that the purpose of the experiment of having life on this planet was to lift off consciousness, to transcend the corporeal realm and to start working consciousness through various dimensions. And for the past many decades, that's what we've been doing.
Reverb.
Albert Hoffman discovered
Redelay.
LSD about
Redelay.
the end of the 1940s.
Relay.
You had Gordon Wasson going down to meet with the curanderos in Mexico in the 50s. You had a lot of people who were beginning this exploration, and in fact, that exploration was expanding every year, and time is now getting very short, and we have to wonder whether we're going to make it to the finish line in time. That's the race I see. And who knows how it's going to come. But I think whoever is engaged in this exploration is doing the heavy lifting for all life on Earth at this point. It's absolutely essential work. It's much more important than sending rockets to Mars or building Mars reactors. Consciousness is the most important field of scientific endeavor that scientific possibly engage right now. And at the same time, I say that I think the age of science may seem to be ending and giving way to an age of art. And it'll be artists, not scientists, to save us. I think one of the major problems that we face is that we have this set of expectations,
Propensity.
part of education, our development as individuals when we're young, and it comes from our heritage, which is out of a kind of warlike evolutionary process over the course of many centuries, and we see the need to somehow striving for achievement in some way or shape or form. And I think that's one of the big problems that we have as a society. It's why we're having the issues that we're having, because we are overextended on our resource. Our demands have greatly exceeded what Gaia's capabilities are.
Then again, this could have also been the problem that
we have to change that. We have to change the shift. We need to go to much more less consumptive, but also easygoing society. And I think that probably that's going to happen through education of children more than any other way. Although we need to also think about how do adults change, what are the ways we change adults, and I think arts are one of the ways that we do that. But I think that also the change may not happen fast enough if we wait generationally to make the shift generationally. One of the major changes that has to happen has to deal with population. We have religious and ethical and cultural boundaries that we've placed on large families.
Hello.
We say, okay, we should have people. A lot of religions want you to have more and more kids and prohibit birth control and so forth. And
I think you are.
What we find is we're getting into a situation now where we are exceeding the carrying capacity of the planet with a sudden explosion in the last few hundred years.
On that bitch?
Up to 6.5 billion of us now, headed on its way to 9 billion.
Get some effects on
pretty hard
that.
to stop that. And the question is, how do we bring that down? What's the process by which we bring our population down?
Give me my
And
effects.
I think as we go through this crisis in the coming years and have to shift to an agricultural economy,
Yeah, and
in
the
some
thing
ways
is,
that
if
even
they
gets
hadn't
harder
taped
because
over all
people
of the
think
buttons
of,
on the mixer,
you know,
it would be
they need
easier
their
to
kids in order to help them grow
do
food
a
and
completely
care for them in
wet
old age
mix,
and that
as
sort
it
of
were.
thing, which is traditional.
You know, you could save
farming
some money and just
economy.
buy a little
It's an
mixer.
economy that tends to have large families. But we really have to change. We need to figure out ways to make not having kids more fashionable.
I've never made any bones about it. LSD, along with Buddhism and psychology, but particularly LSD, the other two wouldn't have even happened, was the Great Awakening for me. I was a rural kid living in a small town, and I'd read about it when I was in the 9th grade and wanted some. And I'd read about it in Life magazine, this terrifying drug, and hell, I'd never even smoked a cigarette in my life, but I wanted some. And anyway, it finally came along from Johns Hopkins, a friend of mine who was being treated for his homosexuality with LSD. Man, we continued his treatment as long as we could possibly push it.
I just turned the input to it off.
And it was legal. It was for
just
2
add more
years, I
stuff?
think, it was legal. And
I can't hear it at all.
from the very first time I took it, for once I saw the world.
Is it only in the right side?
I saw how malleable reality was. And when it was done, I sat and cried because I knew life could be this good. I knew there was more meaning there. There was more to be felt, live, know, and to be, you know. And so nothing was ever the same after that because I had applied myself like so many other people, not because it was LSD. Same way with ayahuasca until very recently. I had a big huge refrigerator full of it. And I haven't taken it years, but there seems to be a lot of interest in it. Anyway, the expansion of consciousness, you have to call it that. You know, realizing how malleable and that reality is a consensus agreement. To agree on something else than capitalism and brutal commuting and murdering each other psychologically for jobs.
Yeah, this is what we want.
It's possible to agree on something else, and maybe that's why I like the first world in my later years, is that they have agreed on something else.
And then line out. Line in goes to 5. Goes to line out left and right. So now,
I don't. It doesn't look like there's an effect there because the one that actually works says redelay there, but it doesn't say anything right there.
I think it's, oh yeah, so redelay should have. That's on. FX.
Oh yeah, there's already.
Track 4, FX5. Why does it say bypassed?
Oh. Turn it on.
Now? Is there?
No.
No.
Huh. Can I take a? Can I drive?
Yeah. The controls are in Jack's hands now. Oh, that's cool. I don't know where that came from, but that looks helpful. Is that right click?
Yeah. It was.
IO maybe?
Yeah, it was right click on IO. Okay.
So gonna send it to track 4 relay, right?
Do we?
Try it. Does that?
What?
That doesn't even seem to work.
Hello.
Because then the levels would show up there. You can name it. You can call it like input. Input.
How do you get to the effects that are on that track, or the inserts?
It's already up. Input effects. Oh, okay. So you guess you want to add, or maybe that's yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Did you have to hit that play button?
Yeah, the monitor button.
Oh, that's a lot better now.
There we go.
Much better.
I'm Jack Driscoll. I'm Jack Driscoll, and you're listening to Jack Driscoll. I am Jack Driscoll.
And this is mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria.
You got that?
Jack Driscoll, you should play a clip.
What?
You should play a clip.
Play what?
Play a clip.
Like, I'm trying to find a way to play a wave clip. Gotta keep it in sync, because I don't know how to add it while it's playing.
Oh, I don't know.
And then I got this, but this only plays MP3s.
Why don't you play it in VLC?
Oh yeah, I guess I would do that.
VLC. VLC.
This one is pretty good though.
Mass hysteria is so experimental that we don't even know how to make it do what we want it to do.
Gotta get a separate send. It's coming out of the sound card on here.
Okay.
My ASIO is being used. It's being used pretty thoroughly. It's got there's male jacks and a lot of those female jacks. There's still quite a few open though. 10 in, 10 out.
I'm Jack Driscoll. Stick 10 in, pull 10 out. I'm Jack Driscoll.
So the effects go on it. You turn up the aux in, right?
Yeah. You gotta make sure the master send is up too. Gotta make sure that master send is up. That master send. Gotta make sure that master send is up. Sibilance. There's no better word for that. Sibilance.
Ross, who's that? Hey Jack, who's Ross?
Who are you?
Freedom!
Are you Eric Hovey?
Here comes the Freedom Man!
Jack needs a sampler and a chaos pad.
Yeah. If you've got one of those, you should put it out here.
If you have a sampler or a chaos pad, you can donate to Jack Driscoll and Mass Hysteria. Please call 935-2959. still have yet to receive a call. I'm really waiting anxiously for anybody that's listening to call.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cease.
Is the idea of individual freedom.
I believe that freedom is the future of all humanity.
In Britain, our government has set out to create a revolution that will free individuals from the control of old elites and bureaucracies. A new world where we are free to choose our lives, not be trapped by class or income into predestined roles.
To liberate Britain from all the old class divisions, old structures, old prejudices, to liberate the individual.
And abroad, in Iraq and Afghanistan, Britain and America have set out to liberate individuals from tyranny. For those leading it,
what happened to our feed?
I'm not sure.
I think I just lost the output there. Oh no, we lost the output.
It's mass hysteria today. Mass hysteria.
We lost the output.
We lost. What did you do? 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 How did you get? Blah 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 blah. I seldom am able to speak correctly. I seldom am able to speak correctly. I am seldomly able to speak correctly, coherently, or in complete sentences. Especially when the Oxford comma, which is a hot topic right now, was a few months ago, is involved.
in Iraq and Afghanistan, Britain and America have set out to liberate individuals from tyranny. For those leading it, it is just a first step in a global revolution for democracy.
Britain and America have blown up people with small robotic planes, spread by freedom. Hello, Xavier.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
To lead for the individual and to express up liberating of all of died from carnage, bloodshed, and it has summoned up an anti-democratic authoritarian Islamism.
10, 9.
American-led campaign to bring freedom.
Oh, and it crashed now.
Anti-democratic authoritarian Islamism.
All right, and that's our show for tonight.
You've been listening to Mass Hysteria. I'm Jack Driscoll.
And I finally got an aux send to work. Well, not me exactly.
Yes, I did all the work after all. I'm just kidding.
So you just have an output from there and you use a working functional cable to do it?
Correct.
That's key, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, there used to be a bigger piece than that.
I would not know.
Whoa! Check those levels. Oh, turn down the red fader too so we stop my recording.